Good day, EDC community, and welcome to my channel. Permit me to do a head-to-head comparison between a SOG Multitool and the NEXTOOL Flagship Pro KT 5020. First off, this is a SOG PowerPlay Multitool, made by SOG, of course, but to date, it's no longer available on their SOG website. The closest I could make a comparison of this with is the Power Access Deluxe. So I just am meaning to make this video relevant for the viewers out there. My intention is to show the different intentions or uses of the multi-tool individually and where they might go in terms of lifestyles and habits. All right, so what I'm gonna do is do a head-to-head comparison, like just showing all the different tools, matching them with each other if both of them or neither of them have which, and then I'll go explain what uses these can be in your day-to-day activities. All right, so let's proceed. All right, so here goes. What I did first is to deploy all the specific tools that we have here from each multi-tool, and I'm gonna compare one tool with each other, closing each until we get to the unique tools each of the plier-based multi-tools have. All right, so let's start off with the knife part, since we all know that each have knives. Okay, I'm referring to the plain edge knife. Okay, so this is the SOG multi-tool. Right, hold on. So let me just deploy, put this back in. All right, safely there. And this one. Okay, incidentally, the knife, the blade on the NEXTOOL is longer. All right. It's at almost 8 centimeters. Yeah, it's almost at 8 centimeters. The SOG goes for like just a little over 6 centimeters. All right, so now can we proceed now with the saw? All right, so both have saws. All right. Okay, put that back there, and the SOG has its own saw here at the back over there. All right, what else do we have? Okay, let's go for the more common kinds of tools in a multi-tool, which is the bottle cap and the can opener. All right, so now I'm holding the NEXTOOL. Here is the can opener. Take note that the can opener has a wire stripper right here where my thumb is, okay, for you to see. All right, I'm not sure if you could see the glint or the shadow there, but there's a wire stripper there by the chin of the can opener. All right, so just take note of that. We have a wire stripper there with the can opener and the bottle cap opener. Incidentally, also the bottle cap opener also doubles as a flathead screwdriver, and we would assume that it's the same for the SOG multi-tool. Right, first let's deploy the two. This is the can opener. This is the bottle opener here with the flathead screwdriver right here at the back. Okay, let me just put it the other way around for you to see. Okay, so there is the bottle cap opener with the flathead screwdriver, and here you see the can opener with a small, I think this is a number 1 flathead as well. Consider this not really a precision tool, but just as big as a precision tool because it's short. All right, it doesn't have a wire stripper at the chin, right? So take note of that. Okay, what else do we have? We have a strap cutter here. but on a day-to-day basis, we don't really just intend this to be a strap cutter. This could be a package opener as well. Okay, with the package opener comes a flathead, no, not a flathead, but a Phillips screwdriver that's rather flat. All right, it's incorporated into the package opener or the strap cutter there. Okay, no strap cutter here, but there is a Phillips screwdriver here, a rather substantial one compared to the NEXTOOL here, which is rather flat. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the flathead screwdriver, the Phillips screwdriver in. Okay, and I'll just leave this one out. All right. Okay, and let's go for the pliers, which is the main component. Both NEXTOOL and SOG have the needle nose, the regular, and the wire cutters, right? Both of them support those three components. Although the NEXTOOL has replaceable wire cutter bits. Yep, I tried looking up in their website, nexttool.com or something. Tried looking at online if they're selling spare blades like these, and apparently they're not yet out. So I'm gonna watch out for that. It'll be shame if they didn't offer that. I mean, given that these are replaceable, right? Going back to the pliers on the NEXTOOL Multitool is spring-loaded. You can see here. The pliers on the SOG Multitool is not spring-loaded, but it is with its proprietary or SOG's own compound leverage system, CLS. There you go. Okay. The use is it doubles the force applied when gripping down. Okay, so we close the plier bit, right, like so. Let's close the plier bit as well here. Okay, so with what we're left now with our with the SOG Multitool, we have a serrated blade, a serrated knife. We have a file. Apparently this isn't diamond coated as far as I know. Okay, we have a two-sided file here. Okay, let me just unlock it first. Going back, sorry, I had to answer a phone call. Anyway, going back, so the SOG has more tools left with it. Okay, let's just go back one by one. This has a plain a serrated blade, okay, a rule on each arm, and four more other tools on this side, which we'll go through in a bit. Okay, let's just close this one up so we could see the tools here. All right, so we have an awl here, an eyeless awl. All right, we have a precision flathead screwdriver. All right, we have a flathead screwdriver. I think this is a number 4 or bigger, but this also doubles as a chisel because it's a little sharper. This can be a chisel, used as a chisel also for carving and precision etching and stuff. And we have a file here. All right. Okay. So going back, I would consider the SOG as more of a professional person's work tool compared to the NEXTOOL, which is more like just a handy a handy tool, a handy gadget with lots of tools in it. Yes, I would consider this as an urban EDC. Of course, with this big ass scissors here, it really looks and feels. I could bring this to the workplace, to the office. This could even be used by an IT guy. But what I'm saying here is this has a more corporate or office feel to it compared to the SOG here, which is really more uh, on your ass dirty kind of work. Like I said, this is for a workman tool, and I love just using this one when I'm doing hardware stuff, you know. And yeah, so from a perspective of difference, is there a difference between multi-tools? Yes, apparently, from what I'm just showing you here, the lifestyle and the use are very different and distinct and stark. Also, just take note, there's a build clip over here by the NEXTOOL, so it really is more pocket friendly, all right, compared to the SOG Multitool, which at least this model doesn't support a belt clip, but it does come with its sheath. I would say that to be so, that I would be carrying the sheath with it and not just put this in my this SOG tool in my pocket, because I would also want to carry the hex bits that come along with it. You know, of course these go together, and just from that point of view, um, the use and ideas or the scenarios around these tools are very distinct. And on a day-to-day basis, I would probably carry this more, if especially when I'm out in the city at the office at work. But on weekends, this SOG multi-tool is gonna be much more my favorite or go-to tool. All right. I hope that was clear or informative. For any comments, please feel free. Actually, I would like to tell you that comments make up the comment section is where I get a lot of my contents from. Just made 3 more videos based on content, and I will be putting them up shortly, if not already. Yeah, please feel free. Pardon the language sometimes if I speak in Tagalog. Of course, I'm speaking also to my people here, and I intend also to reach a greater audience. But please feel free to message and engage me in conversation here. If you have any tips or hacks that you would have in mind using our multi tools, feel free to message or give me a comment. All right, with that said, have your dinner. I won't keep you. Stay safe. Peace. Plop, plop. All right, now with the head-to-head, I first deployed all the tools in each blah blah each